Alright, hello all you crazy people out there. My name is Dragonite and welcome back to NieR Automata. Getting out of that ravine was actually a little harder than I really wanted it to be. I had to go and try and jump across that waterfall thing a couple times before I was able to do it successfully, but here we are. So it was time to go back to the robot village, and what was Pascal's first name? The chemist. With, like, ideal gases and stuff. I can't remember, and pressure and that sort of thing.
Hey.
Care to take a look? So, you are going to sell me things. Oh, you're the weapons trader. Machine sword, machine axe, machine spear. This has the biggest number, so I automatically like it the best, except I feel like it's gonna have, like, some kind of drawback or another. Let's go with sword, because swords are pretty straightforward. Alright, anything else? Oh, I can upgrade things. And it occurred to me at some point... That's the B button. It occurred to me at some point that this is how you level things up, level up weapons, and not by using them. I can level this up, which costs money. I think I actually looked at this menu earlier, way back in... Not the beginning of the game, but an earlier part of the game, when I first got to the camp. And I didn't have money at that point, so I couldn't do any of it. But now I'm here again. I like me some virtuous contract, and I can also level up that one at the same time because I have the materials for it. So these are what the titanium alloy and whatever I've been picking up here and there for. That's cool. You love peace, but you also love weapons. All right, well, you do you, I guess. This is just the regular things, right? HUD sound waves. Display a sound analysis graph. Is that just there to look cool? Because if that's the case, it's a very valid reason to have a sound wave graph thing, but maybe I'll come back to that when I have more money. Fast cooldown. 2%, that's not a huge increase, and I doubt I'll notice it anyway. Anti-chain damage. Okay, so that's iframes. I can buy iframes. Takes 11 slots, which is a bit much, I think. Experience gain up. Alright, well, this is cheap, so I'm gonna buy one, I think. That's a pod program, isn't it? Let me go and see how it interacts with my pod. Oh, wait, that's the wrong one. Plugins. Yeah! Can I sort by, like, last obtained or something? Wait, that wasn't it? Oh, here it was, anti-chain damage. And also, I have a better one. +3, apparently. 2 whole seconds instead of a 0.5. Alright, well, let's do that. Is that in the wrong place? I feel like... Oh, no, never mind. So are there any others that I want to equip? 2% is not a lot, once again. 10% is a lot. It also takes up almost all of the rest of my space. Alright, well, I think there's a way that I can upgrade the pod later on and get more space. So we're going to work on that. Okay, that's cool. I see there's a guy up there who looks important. And we're going to go talk to the guy who looks important. Sir, are you, I want to say it's Blaze Pascal, but I could be getting that from somewhere else. Or there could be a different Blaze Pascal who is important in some point in history. An enemy, yes. Android's a machine. Never gonna happen. I guess not. And the vocals are back.
The only way to understand someone is to get to know them. Isn't that right?
Why is that the only line in here that has voice?
Fair enough.
Alright, well, I heard a boom.
What's that noise?
2B, this is an emergency transmission from the bunker. We're reading a Goliath-class enemy inside the city ruins, and it looks like there are a ton of other machines there with it.
That sounds like a boss.
Units should proceed and engage immediately.
A Goliath? This was a trap. I knew it.
I promise you, we were not aware of this information. I realize the odds of you believing me are strikingly low.
Why are you transmitting to me when I'm standing right next to you?
We'll sort it out later. Let's
Oh wait, am I supposed to be on the move? I guess that would make sense if your operator tells you that your city is on fire or whatever. And let's see. And you would be expected to not just stand there forever, right? Right. It sounds really weird in the context that about a half hour, I want to say, before I sat down to record today, Notre Dame Cathedral in France just started burning, apparently. So it makes it a little weird when I talk about cities being on fire. As far as I know, it's not an entire city yet, but we're gonna hope it stays that way, I suppose. Do I want to go and use one of these small recoveries? Oh, I should have bought more, because I had like 30. I'm down to
Deploying new
less than
flight
30
units
now.
for us. They just set the coordinates, so let's get going.
On it.
But yeah, for one, Notre Dame Cathedral burning down is not something I expected to ever see happening. That was a space laser. And two, it's kind of been lurking on the back of my mind for the entirety of this recording session. Not that it has anything to do with this game, and I could have sworn I saw... Wait, what is that? Oh wait, are those like bomb shockwavy things? Is someone dropping runes on my head? Alright, so first, can I find the thing that's dropping them on my head? Maybe? Alright. What do they even do if I run across them? Because I don't know if I want to find that out. The sparks are getting more dense, so I guess, she said the city center, I think? Or the city ruins, or did I just make that entirely up? Because I feel like the center is more over here where we entered. Because there was more, like, density of stuff over here. Alright, I have to find out. Okay, that's what happens. Good to know. It's best to learn things by experimentation, I suppose. Or, you know, just by, I don't know, maybe trying to do experimentation without having it deal damage to your health, or maybe asking someone who already knows the answer. Let's see, the roof of that building. Oh, I see. That's what we call a Goliath.
Goliath's legs. We should be careful.
I did not catch the first part of what you said, Ninus, and I feel like it's going to be important. Because I was in the middle of formulating yet another joke about Shadow of the Colossus. Which is, funnily enough, a game that I have not played. Can I use my space laser on you? Real quick? Did that even do anything? I feel like that didn't do anything. 15 damage. Okay, so... Aim for the face? Your face, you fool. If I just sit here for 30 minutes, is it actually going to eventually do anything? Oh, wait, no, maybe not. Hey, alright, don't stand there. Alright, well, it was a little bit. It was better than nothing. Also, we're suddenly playing in not quite grayscale, but highly desaturated scale. Where are you rooted to the ground? I don't want to... I'm pretty sure Nina said something about the chainsaws on his legs or whatever. But if I do this... Can I jump on here? It doesn't look like it. Let's see, can I attack this? No? Alright, you're moving your feet, and I feel like if you step on me, that's going to make my head have a very interesting interaction with the pavement. And I maybe don't want to do that. Alright, so we're just gonna shoot a space laser at you. Because you're basically Cthulhu, and it's not gonna do anything except piss you off, but we're gonna do it anyway. Because it makes me feel better. Can I climb up here? Is this where I have to go somewhere where I can do things to you? 801 damage. Out of like 9 digits. Okay. Progress is progress, I suppose. Was this even here earlier?
Confirm current destination. Alert. Leaving the operational area has resulted in...
Wait, no, game, don't take over. I wanted to hear that. Screw you! A mountain too high. It didn't even ask. That was a little rude. Where did I last save? Because I didn't save right before entering the fray, did I? It doesn't autosave, right? This isn't gonna save the entire thing that I went down and into the ravine, right? I might have to do that on my own time. Sometimes it autosaves, and sometimes it also doesn't. And I don't want to count on it autosaving. Yeah. I don't have the Phoenix dagger. Alright, I'll do that later. By the way, HTW are my current endings. And they're all deaths. Wait. How did I not see this before? Because I would like to have that installed. Screw whatever I had in that slot earlier. That deer just ran past the bait. I wanted to ride a deer into battle.
Its legs. We should be careful.
Okay, so that's what you said. The roof of that building, which I assume is that building that I am fairly familiar with right now. I need to figure out how to get a meat shield. But I need to figure out how to get to the top, because I know how to get down that building, but I don't know, I wasn't paying attention when I came down, so I don't know if I can get to the top. I am slightly irked that I was not able to ride a deer into battle. I guess the animals are just a little bit too panicked to be interested in doing whatever I told them to do. Alright, so... see, this is going to make ascending this ladder a little bit faster than it was the first time I tried ascending this ladder, way back in the beginning of the game. Because I now know that I can just heave myself in the air, and I have infinite stamina. Alright. How much higher? We're almost there. If I were to fall down the entire ladder again, would I, how much damage would I take, or not take, perhaps? Camera. Alright, there we go. Yeah, that's right, this wasn't... really... Alright, let me... I don't like ladders in video games. And this is why. Maybe I should have actually looked where I maybe had to go. There we go. Alright, I was actually kind of scared there that I was going to fall off the ladder again. The camera just zoomed way out. Oh, hi! An inexperienced soldier died an honorable death on a collapsed building. Well, that could be here, alright. Alright, so this looks fairly familiar to the beginning of the game. You're level 3, apparently. Face McShooty. Alright, so I'm going to want to get out of the way of that, I think. And while you're... okay, I guess I won't be... ow, okay, I didn't see that one coming, and maybe I should have. Alright, so can I hit you here just a little bit for a little bit of damage? No? And I'm getting HP recovery from not taking damage for a certain amount of time, and this is wonderful! That interrupted it. Alright, so... the old buzzsaw. Alright, I have a feeling most of my damage in this fight is going to be coming from, Alright, we're just gonna hack away infinitely fast. And break the candy before they break us. Most of the damage in this fight is gonna be coming from the space laser. Because that's about how easy this is. Is that a weak spot? No, not really. It does... it looks like it's doing about the same amount of damage if I hit you while your face is open versus while your face is closed. Alright. Bullet hell. There we go. You're gonna do something? Okay, I read that badly. Because my first reaction to that was like, hey, you're just like turning around because maybe you're getting tired of standing on the 1 foot or something. As I sometimes do. After I've been standing on 1 foot for a long time. Alright, what was the rate? 2.4% of my health is recovered every second that I'm not taking damage. So I need, that's about a 40th. I need to just not take damage for 40 seconds and my health can be completely replenished. Let's get out of there. Ooh, you know what? I almost fell off the building, and that would have been a little bit of an issue. Alright. Yes, let's just break these candy ball things. Because, let's see. That's easier than me trying to avoid them. Wait, what was that? Oh, did I beat you already? I feel like the last half of that battle went a lot faster than the first half of that battle. Like, my meat shield isn't even dead yet. Alright, do I get to poke around a bit? Alright, so... I do remember this way back in the beginning of the game. And a cutscene did not take over, which is interesting. Do I have to go back up here? There's a... Oh, wait. Was I supposed to be fighting from here?
Be careful. The skies are packed with anti-air weapons.
This is one of those mecha things.
Low altitude.
Copy that.
Oh, do I get to do the flying thing again? That's fun. Where am I going? Like, I can move up, down, left, right, but for the most part, the game is just moving wherever it wants me, wherever it, like, automatically wants me to. Okay, that was a new pod ability. What did I do? Wait, hey, oh, there's another one. Cool. Let's see. We're gonna do this. Oh, wait, it's recharging. Hey, or I guess we're not gonna do that. Twin stick. I was never good at these types of games. This is a situation where I'm... Oh, God. Wait, what was that? How did you miss me? That looked like it should have swiped right through me, and yet I didn't take damage. What was I just saying? Oh, yes, this is one of the rare instances of games where it looks like a mouse and keyboard might actually be easier than using an Xbox controller, or a gamepad in general, for this type of mechanic. Alright, so that's going to be something at least. Okay, so... wait, hey.
Target enemies offline. That should do it for the Goliaths.
Look out! It's recharging!
You don't say. Like, if you hear my Xbox controller, it is not holding back.
Enemy vibrations were growing in intensity.
It always sounds really weird when I put it down on the desk.
Area beneath the combat zone.
What the...
War of the Worlds?
Unbelievable. The aliens who haven't revealed themselves in hundreds of years were hiding underground?
I've got mail.
Yorha, this is your commander. For the first time in centuries, we've intercepted a signal belonging to the aliens. These are the creatures that are in direct command of the machine lifeforms on this planet. If we can destroy them, we can end this long and arduous war once and for all. Our intel team is hard at work attempting to analyze the source of the signal, but we're not there yet. We need more data. All Yorha units are hereby ordered to prioritize data collection above all else. We can't let
You guys should ask Facebook about that. I hear they're really good at it. Oops, that interrupted the
glory of
cutscene.
mankind.
Cursed Child. That was the name of a book I read.
I used command's data to determine the signal's source and marked it on the map. But it seems to be underground. Like, way...
Wait, what was the name of that body I just
We'll see once we
revived?
get there. If we're lucky.
You're not much for plans, are you, 2B?
Alright, so wisecracks aside, I've never asked any about this, but I have mixed feelings on controller vibration. If I was using a wireless controller and it was running on battery power instead of... Ooh, that was not there a minute ago. Instead of being wired, I would probably just have it turned off automatically in every game that I ever play for the rest of my life because it doesn't really add anything.
What is this?
Analysis. It is a cave-in caused by the collapse of an open space underground.
Why is there such a huge cavern beneath the city?
Except for like draining battery power or whatever, but I guess it's kind of interesting if I don't have to worry about that. I need to find a vending machine. Exactly what part of the city am I in now, by the way? But I need to find a vending machine, and I need to save, because I need to go to class. Which is unfortunate, because things just got really interesting, and I want to keep playing. But unfortunately, as much as I'd like to, there are things that I am forced to prioritize over video games. Oh, by the way, I've got mail. Do I need to be at a vending machine to read that as well? Which sounds funny out of context. Yes, I'm looking for one of those. Is the camp still here? I could look on the map, but I want to try and figure out where I am just by looking around.
2B, we picked up the
No, let's
signal in
not.
the caved-in area. Let's go check it out.
Alright, that looks like one of those oil tanker things. So I think this is where I was fighting the boss, and that is the apartment building that got punched in. And, camp is over here, right? Like, what exactly changed? I assume that the way that I'm going to have to go and traverse the city has changed at least a little bit. I don't know the extent of that. It looks like the giant caved-in thing was, wait a minute. What is that? You have a quest. I really want to talk to you. Alright, I'm gonna at least talk to you. I'm not gonna do it now, because like I said, I gotta save and go to class. Life is a fleeting moment. We must fly straight through like an arrow so we never lose our way. I didn't know robots were into poetry. Is this a race? Alright, you can have fun with that, sir, and I'm going to... What? Oh. Yeah, you can have fun with that, sir, and I'm gonna go look for a vending machine. That's nice. Yeah, I'm gonna... Why does the quest that I have to pick up now have to be the one where it's, like, not something I can just put off later? I'm not gonna die if I don't do this, am I? I'm just gonna have to do it again like the Jackass quests. Alright, so here we are. That's the, Koopa the Quick over there, and this is the waterfall with the fishing spot that confused me as to why there was fishing in this game. And, this is, I'm gonna get to the camp, and then the game is gonna, like, jump me back to where that race was and tell me to do it again, isn't it? No? Okay. So, my name is Dragonite. I'm gonna read my email. Remember that message about the Jupiter fortune telling? I had girls in R&D do it for me, and I got the worst readings possible for health, work, and love. Let's see, but that's when I realized something, that, that stuff is a bunch of occult crap. I mean, how are you supposed to figure out your destiny by observing another planet? Ridiculous! I'll forge my destiny all on my own. That's the true desire of every Your Roman anyway, right? Ha 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 ha. It's been a while since I've seen a emoji that looked like that. And that is, oh, those are, that's the coordinates. Thanks. With a bunch of cryptographic hashes. I spent like 5 minutes trying to, like, read numbers off the textures on the wall or something. Thanks, game. Alright, so I assume this is the one that I got just now. Your new mission is to capture Renegade Euro members. Not only did these members go away without obtaining leave, I think that's what that stands for, though we have confirmed that they engage in unlawful conduct, including the theft of resistance resources. They're to be taken into custody as soon as possible. Note that this is a direct order from the commander. Forwarding it is forbidden. Well, that's nice, because it's going to have to wait for Wednesday, because I'm going to run away to do some other things right now. My name is Dragonite. This has been NieR Automata. Oh my god. You don't want me to go to class, do you? And I mean, neither do I, but...
We need you to take care of them immediately. But don't get yourself hurt, alright?
Excuse me, sir. I jumped off a cliff, and I was fine because there was land at the bottom.
Proposal. Rogue Yorha units should be captured and detained in order to keep collateral damage at a minimum.
Detained? Easy for you to say.
Alright, whatever. Hey, I see a thing. Why does it show me a marker behind there and get my hopes up? Bye!